All right, guys, we are going to start off this Friday with a bang. It is Friday, April 28th. I have taken the morning off from work, and I'm over here at the Regal Cinemas in Dublin, California, near where I live, to watch one of my favorite movies of all time. Probably it is definitely one of the first three I ever saw in movie theaters. First one being E.T. That was my very first movie theater experience. Second one being Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which was not a great experience. I was young. I was frightened and scared my first time, and we actually switched movies in the middle and went over to watch The Never-Ending Story, which was just as scary. I don't care what anyone says, Never-Ending Story is a scary movie for kids. I was frightened by the nothing. But we're here for the third movie I remember seeing as a kid, and that is Star Wars Return of the Jedi. And it is back for one day only in cinemas around the country. Oh God, I am so excited, guys. Let's go in. All right, my movie theater got renovated during the pandemic, and it is just stunning in here now, guys. It is so cool. They did a great job. You have all these tickets right here, screens everywhere. You have a bar. You have this super high atrium that lets in all this natural light. There's even an arcade. They got like a fresh smoothie bar over there, which is really cool. Smoothies and boba drinks, which is really popular in this area of California. Huge concession stand, very cool looking bar. It's just a really good theater, guys. Really nice. They also have an arcade, which is really cool. I took Harper here to see Super Mario Brothers, when it came out, and she had never been to a movie theater before. So she was like tripping out on how cool everything is here. Isn't that cool? Very fun. It's a very fun movie theater, guys. I'm glad that movie theaters are doing stuff that have more than just movies. They're doing things to keep people entertained and fed well, better food options. It's just really nice. All right, I'm going to go get some snacks, and then we're going to head into our movie, guys. It's very fun walking through here. It's like a Space Mountain type experience. Also, a fantastic movie. I haven't watched it yet. All right, we're going to theater 18, which is going to be this way. Doesn't it just look cool, no? It looks so cool. I don't like those RPX seats. And the way it shakes and everything, it's just kind of annoying to me. All right, here we go. Theater 18 down here. Super excited, guys. And there it is. Oh my gosh, Les. That is so cool. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that. Hold on. Let's get the camera out. Super excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this, guys. I'm so ready. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's check out the theater. They did redo all the seats. Everything is red in here now. They're not like full loungers, though they do lean back a little bit. Okay, I'm ready. First one in here. Yes. I'm going to be in a seat G7, so right in the middle of the screen. So cool. It's so dark over there. I love it. We got an IMAX movie theater here too. I'm gonna go check it out back here. I got my Star Wars shirt on, my Return of the Jedi shirt. None of the food's ready yet. It's a 10:45 showing, so all the food's cooking. So I'm just kind of wandering around before I go inside because I need something to eat, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Golden Gate Bridge. Isn't that awesome art? Actually, now I think about it, the last time I saw an IMAX movie was The Force Awakens. So that was what, like 2013? I just don't care for like 3D movies. They just get me sick, so I try to avoid everything 3D. All right, let's go check on food. I'm gonna see if there's something ready. I'm hungry, guys. I'm not in the mood for popcorn because it's 10:45, but I kind of do want a hot dog. Maybe just go with a hot dog and like a Coke Icy.
So, Commander, for your sake. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
Who are you?
Someone who loves you.
Where?
I must be allowed to speak.
Jedi mods being going.
Oh man, so that was excellent, guys. That was so good. And then coming outside, it's 80 degrees out here right now in California, and it's just perfect weather to come out. You know, the theater was nice and chilly. Theater was like cold. There was not maybe more than 20 people in there, but I can now say that I have officially seen every Star Wars movie to be released in theaters since 1997 when Episode 1 came out, except for now Star Wars, which is the original, and it wasn't named A New Hope until the success later on, because, you know, George Lucas had no idea if he'd be able to continue telling both the other stories that he wanted to originally. So that was on the VHS, but not in the actual movie. And Empire Strikes Back. So I've seen Return of the Jedi, I've seen Episode 1, 2, and 3, 7, 8, 9, Rogue One, Solo, Ewoks. I don't know why so the Ewok movies were not released in movie theaters. Those were direct to VHS. I don't know if you guys remember those. They came out right after Return of the Jedi with the success and with how like people were so excited about the Ewoks. They made Caravan of Courage, and then they made Battle for Endor, and those are both on Disney Plus. They're really good. They're really good. People hate on them all the time. I don't know why, but those are great movies. Grew up with those as a kid on VHS as well. But yeah, I've seen everything but the first 2 Star Wars now in theaters. So very excited, and that was cool. That was the Return of the Jedi. That was like the late 90s re-release. So it was like the digital Death Star explosion, and you get your first look at like Coruscant on there, and it's, you know, the Anakin from you know, the episodes 1, 2, and 3 that appears as the space ghost, the Force ghost at the end of that movie there. So that's fine. I was hoping it would be like the original theatrical release, because I just appreciate how well those were made. I appreciate the practical effects, and I think the you know, the downside of episodes 1, 2, and 3, Phantom Menace is the best name of all the movies. Like, it is the coolest name. But people always hate on, you know, episodes 1, 2, and 3 because, oh, they're terrible, blah blah. I think they were just they came out in the right era for excitement, but that was when CGI was also just becoming popular. You know, computers were just becoming powerful enough to be able to do a lot of movie stuff like that. So to me, they were just too CGI, and then nobody cared about like tax trades and peace treaties and whatever. But those were the stories that they needed to tell us. Those were the stories that George Lucas wanted us to see about, you know, the upcoming or the you know, the bringing up of that generation of Star Wars and how Anakin became what he was. So I don't mind the stories at all. I think they're fine. I do not like all the CGI. The CGI was too much. I didn't care, you know, whatever. They were tax treaties and governments and Jar Jar. I love Jar Jar. I still love Jar Jar. I don't know. I don't understand the hate. He was funny and goofy, but yeah, we're Star Wars fans, right? We want Star Wars stories. We want Star Wars tales, and these were what they're giving us. So for all the Star Wars fans to be hating on different things regarding the Star Wars, you know, canon and whatever, like, those are what we were given. So why are we not appreciative of it? I don't know. I don't get it. There's not anything I don't like about Star Wars, so yeah, that's just me. But I don't know. I feel like the haters are more, you know, they think they're like huge Star Wars fans, but I think they're just more casual than they realize. But yeah, so anyways, got to see Return of the Jedi in theaters. First time in my life. 40 years, guys. It's been 40 years since I saw that movie in theaters. 1983. And here we are 40 years later, got to see it again. That's how the Star Wars movies should be seen. They should be seen in a theater. That's just the way it should be, guys. It was so nice. So I'm excited for that. And it's only one day, so I won't be able to go back and see it again. I got a busy afternoon and night. I got to go to work right now and take care of some stuff. And then I got some stuff to do later on. So that was it. That's why I had to come to this morning one. So it was like the only opportunity I had. So, all right. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I don't know why I've never went to look for Endor. Endor is literally 50 miles from where I live, if that. It's just up the north coast from San Francisco. So maybe you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to figure out coordinates of where they filmed the on-site locations of Endor, you know, where Ewok Village was and all that. I know I won't be able to find the exact, like, shots, but maybe I can get close. So I'm going to put that on my list of adventures to do in the next month or so. I'm gonna take a drive up to the north coast area where all that was filmed in the redwoods, and let's go look for Endor. I think that'd be pretty cool, right? All right, That's on the list. Okay, cool. All right, that's it. I'm babbling now. So, all right, guys, I will see you on the next adventure. Love me some Star Wars.